So, Josh, as we're listening to this, the really disturbing details and also just kind of the heart-wrenching aspect of this, you're listening to family members who lost their loved ones. I have to give Mr. Rhoden here a lot of credit because he's one of the few who actually chose to opt in and be seen on camera, which, I'm of the opinion, I think some of our hosts here are of the same opinion, that this is such an important case that you want to get this out there, right? And there's nothing wrong with people who have chosen not to opt on camera. I do think there's an issue with law enforcement choosing not to do so. But the question that I have is, are you surprised that so many people during the course of this case have chosen not to be seen?
I'm not surprised by some of the civilian folks who decided to not to be seen. It's traumatic. They come from a small community. I don't know if they want their face plastered all over the media. They realize the type of attention it's getting. But I agree with you with law enforcement. They should be bringing an air of transparency to this whole thing. And I think it is important. It is an important case. Obviously, the country's watching it, and I think they should have been more cognizant of that in making their decision whether or not to be on camera. And in watching this testimony, I agree with you here. We're hearing a nightmarish kind of telling of this story, and it's incredible coming from this man who's so kind of calm and monotone in his presentation, but it brings this humanity to the case that we might not have been able to appreciate just hearing reports about it from people who are inside the courtroom. But you have to watch that live testimony to really get a feel for what these folks went through.